Dragon LZ, aka the King DNZ, and I'm totally not making this video because I'm completely running out of video ideas while I wait to edit Dragon Ball Shine, but I hope you enjoy. Anyway, the subject of today is GT.
No. It's Dragon Ball Super. That's our subject today.
Stop the drums, nigga. Rain falling down, I got water on my denim. Crank that whip like I'm Soldier Boy. Tell him that I don't really care about felons.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ace Bandit. I don't really have an intro right. Well, I do have an intro, but I mean like an introductory thing right now. And this video is also very unscripted. But a lot of people have a problem with Dragon Ball Super, and you know, I used to be one of those people a while ago. But like now, looking back at it, I don't think that was that bad. I'm gonna bring up some argument points that people make, and then I'll just say my opinion on it, I guess.
Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is the very definition of shitty anime. It's hands down one of the most pathetic pieces of shit I've personally ever seen. And only idiots who have no idea what good anime is enjoy it. And that's just fact.
I hate whenever people do like that type of argument where they're like, if you think that's good, you don't know what good anime is. Like, okay, sure, bro. Whatever you say.
I know others have made videos, trashing Super before, talking about how bad it is, etc. But those people are not me, and therefore do not matter. All these people run around with Dragon Ball Super related profile pics, and I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Dragon Ball Super is literally nothing but a pathetic attempt to milk this fucking series to high.
You know, I think like Family Guy would be milking it. The Simpsons would be milking it. Like stuff that goes on for like years and years straight. Dragon Ball Super came back in 2013, I think, whenever the Battle of the Gods movie came out. So I guess they're milking it, but it's not as bad as like other things, and people still enjoy the other things. Not saying that like two wrongs make a right or anything, but it's just kind of a weird argument to be like, oh, he's milking it because they want to make a sequel to something like 20 years later. But whatever, bro.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball fanboys are just eating it all the fuck up like a goddamn full course meal.
Because we're Dragon Ball fans. What?
It's a goddamn buffet going on the way they're eating up this bullshit. Unbelievable, people. I've never seen such a shitty series.
It's like
the real Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry. Is this like the Ben Shapiro of fucking Dragon Ball fans, bro? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Your opinion doesn't matter. That's just how it is, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Man, such as myself do not support this bullshit. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I still love Dragon Ball Z. It's what got me in.
Oh shit! Did he say real Dragon Ball fan? I always hated shit like that. Like, if you're a real Naruto fan, you know that. Fucking Lady Tsunade's boob size or something. Bro, you could be like a base fan and still be a true fan or a real fan. I don't get what that argument is. It's always really stupid to me.
To anime. But guess what? Dragon Ball Z ended for me a long fucking time ago. I was perfectly fine with
Dragon Ball Z ended for all of us a long time ago, you idiot. But I'm sorry. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
Where it ended. This is why things need to learn, or these creators and they need to learn how to leave the fucking series alone and let it die. Everything comes to an end. We do not need to keep getting shit. Every series must end.
I mean, it's gonna end eventually. It's still gonna end. It's just a continuation of a story. Actually, it still did end. It has the ending of Z, like the end of Z. If you ever watched the episode, since you're such a true Dragon Ball fan, this is just like time in between it. That's why they didn't make it after the end of Z, because the ending is still there. But you're a true Dragon Ball fan, bro. I can't really say anything about that.
This is what happens when they just don't know how to end shit, people. But yeah, the story is a poorly written.
They did end it once again.
Piece of shit full of assholes and complete convoluted nonsense. Universe this, universe that, god of this, god of that. Dumbass Super Saiyan transformations left and goddamn right. So many goddamn transformations. And
Let me count how many there is. Legendary Super Saiyan doesn't really count. They already had that. I mean, they call it Berserker Saiyan now, but okay, so Berserker Saiyan, Rage, God, Blue, Omen, Mastered, and what the fuck's it called? Ultra Ego. So that's 5, 6, 7. I guess that's a fair argument. A little too much, but I don't really mind it anymore.
It's like they say, hey, what dumbass transformation can we come up with today that will make all the Dragon Ball Super fanboys wet? Oh, I know. Let's call him Dragon Ball Taste the Rainbow in this motherfucker like Skittles and just give him every goddamn color out there. I'm not fucking happy, people. I'm not happy at all. And these Dragon Ball fanboys are just eating it all up. Bringing back characters over and fucking over again. Frieza. How many fucking times did Frieza come back?
I mean, I guess that's kind of a fair argument. They do bring a lot of characters back. They brought Broly back. They brought Frieza back. They might bring Cell back. But I think they did it pretty well. I don't know. I mean, have you watched it? I don't know. It's up to it's up to interpretation. A lot of people say it's really corny that they keep bringing these characters back, but I don't really see a big problem with it anymore.
We have female Super Saiyans now, which makes no
What?
goddamn sense.
How does that not make any sense? What the fuck are you talking about? You know that the women were established as warriors too since like the 90s, right? Like they only reproduce to reproduce. That's it. They don't really find anything sexual. They don't stay at home like how Jine did or Gine, whatever. What are you talking about? Most Saiyans can't even turn Super Saiyan. So like new females in like a sequel, like pseudo sequel, if they're strong enough, yes, they can turn Super Saiyan. Anybody can turn Super Saiyan if they have enough shit in their if they have enough potential and all that shit. You know, the SLs and all that. And since Universe 6 Saiyans don't have tails, then their SLs went up, so it was explained. But you know, it makes no goddamn sense because I didn't watch the show.
You have a female Broly. Like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with that? Kale is fucking dope. Dude, what? This is so weird.
Are you kidding me? This has just become such a goddamn joke. How are people still supporting this? All the new characters have been totally shit. The old characters, are shit. They make...
Then you're not a Dragon Ball fan. Like, you're not a Dragon Ball Super fan. I don't know. I mean, they did kind of flanderize Goku and make other characters kind of like suckier, I guess, if that's what you want to say. You know, they kind of regress Vegeta to make the show go on. But, it's not a fan of it, bro. That's it.
Goku into a goddamn retard, a complete retard. Now, Goku was always dumb. Don't get that twisted, but the way they are doing him in Super is just completely disrespectful.
Pause.
And it's just an embarrassment. You know, all the old characters are ruined. The fights have been total shit. The animation is shit. Why in the hell are people still...
Yeah, the animation's okay. I mean, it picked up at the end, but... And I think that a lot of people need to tell the difference between animation and art style. People keep comparing, like, Dragon Ball Super to, like, movie scenes. Like, I saw, like, one where it's, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus, not the movie version, this animated Super version. And they were, like, comparing it to the Fusion Reborn Super Saiyan 3 scene. And I'm like, first of all, Goku barely even moved in, like, the Fusion Reborn one. It was just, like, really, really nice shots and, like, small movements. But, like, okay, you know, whatever fits your narrative, bro. I mean, once again, it's a movie. Go look at Broly or something. Except for that one shirtless Goku scene. I can't defend that. That shit's really dumb.
watching this garbage, people? Oh, I forgot, because they are idiots not capable of knowing what a good series is. Oh, man. I remember the...
Yeah, thank you. Can you tell me a good series? This nigga's gonna say, like, Sword Art Online is a good series. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck.
days where you can be proud to be a fan of a certain series, but now I'm fucking embarrassed to even watch anime now. And not because of the losers that say, oh, you know, anime's for weebs, whatever. It's because of these motherfuckers that do nothing but support bullshit.
Okay, he's partially correct. There's a lot of, like, people who don't have their own opinions and they just, like, peddle stuff because it's popular, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, besides that, I don't really care.
You support these bullshit anime so we don't get good anime anymore. So yeah, if you're watching Dragon Ball Super right now, you're an idiot. You have no idea what good anime is. You have completely shit taste. And that's...
I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying myself, so I'm okay with that. I don't...
Why is Dragon Ball Z a terrible anime?
Okay.
Number one, death doesn't mean nothing in this anime. Once somebody dies, you're over here like, he's just gonna come back to life. And
I always hear this argument, like, death doesn't matter in Dragon Ball, but it kind of does. Once you use the Dragon Balls, like, the Namekian Dragon Balls or the Earth Dragon Balls, it doesn't work for a year. So, like, even if that character does get wished back, they're kind of in other world for a while. And also, if they die of natural causes, they're dead for good. And also, if they don't want to come back, they're not coming back. And death does matter. What the fuck? It's like, Goku died. I mean, he came back, but he died twice, and he came back like years after. Like it does matter. It doesn't matter. It's not totally permanent like all the time, but just because it's not totally permanent doesn't mean it doesn't matter. It does kind of matter, but sure, I guess. And sometimes it is permanent. So, except for that one time where they made Frieza kill Piccolo, like in the Resurrection F arc. Like, what the fuck was that for?
Another thing, the fights are overrated. Literally, all I see is Kamehameha or
Kamehameha. At least Goten said Kamehameha, dog. What the fuck? Also, if they say like the fight scenes are overrated and shit, I feel like they haven't really watched like the fight scenes. Like I'm not trying to be like this is the best choreography ever, you know, because niggas just watch Demon Slayer and just like watch like the pretty fireworks and they're like, the best fighting everything. Like no, I mean it could be. I mean I've watched a few scenes, but like a lot of it is really nice effects and shit. You know, the flow animation's nice and shit. But if you watch Dragon Ball, you can see that in there too. I mean, it's a little bit older, so it doesn't have like uh, up to date things, but it still holds up very well. So I think that these people should actually fucking watch it. But whatever.
somebody kicking somebody up in the air, they go back in the floor, and then they come back up. Literally, character development is nothing in this story. You never see Goku cry. He's only happy or angry. He never cries. He never feels guilty about anything. He never feels any human emotion. And don't get me started about the repeated history. The only thing I really don't like about Dragon Ball is just the character development. If they fixed it, it would be a great anime. But yeah, nothing can compare to Naruto.
I feel like whenever I hear people say like the character development in Dragon Ball is not good, I feel like they don't know what the word subtlety means. Like it happens over 3 arcs. Just because you know you guys watch like a 14 episode anime and by the end of it they're all changed perfectly, then you know it's so good. Oh my god, you see the character development of Eren Yeager? Oh my fucking god, dude. Also, a good anime that proves that character development is not even that big of a deal is Cowboy Bebop. So if you haven't watched that, I recommend it. But yeah, there is character development. I feel like you just haven't watched it. Also saying Naruto's the best and all this shit after, like Naruto kind of just like took Dragon Ball's flow and just went with it, bro. Nah, I'll check out. It's fucking rad. Took One Piece's flow. Nah. I'm keeping that in. All right, now we're on the boss raid. Special thanks to my friend the Wind God, but I'm about to check out this dude's arguments because this dude really just not like Dragon Ball. Like holy shit.
Maybe it's just me, but whenever I see all this One Piece amazing animation of Wano, and don't get me wrong, One Piece is obviously a million times better than Dragon Ball Super, but when I see this crazy animation, I think to myself, why does Dragon Ball got this? Ain't Dragon Ball the GOAT? Ain't they both under Toei? Why is One Piece looking like that and Dragon Ball Super is looking like garbage?
I guess so. I mean, once again, it's kind of weird how people like One Piece so much, even though they want to talk about Dragon Ball Milk and stuff. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Takes a fucking 3 months and a half, fucking fortnight to get through all of One Piece. But whatever, it's fine. And also, you know, I guess that's a good point. I mean, Dragon Ball does this thing where they know that they don't have to do very much to please fans, and I agree with you.
You know, this could have been great. I was all for the idea of introducing unique fighting styles into this series. But when you build up a character to be so strong that he can just glare away your strongest techniques, fighting styles aren't going to cut it. So you create a situation where no matter what, there needs to be an extreme power boost for Goku to do anything to Jiren. But when the power-up is 100 times more important than the technique might as well not be there. And in the beginning, it seemed like they were on the right track. It was as if Goku was an entirely different person. But by the end of the tournament, a technique that supposedly required a calm heart and mind ended up just being Super Saiyan White. And judging from the manga, it's pretty clear that Toei just didn't know what they were doing with this form. But that's part of the problem. Goku learned the form before he learned the technique. What he's learning now from releasing the manga should have been happening from the start of the series. Then all of this stuff would have felt more earned, like it was built up to. I just hope they follow the manga closely in the future.
I mean, it kind of was, but you don't really want like a training arc in like anime. That would be a criticism of you if you if there was like a training arc, like full training arc and stuff, where it just kept getting built up and built up. A lot of people would just be like, "Man, this is unnecessary filler. We should just got the Goku Black arc or the next tournament or whatever the fuck." But you know what? Fair point. I think. I mean, I don't think that's like Super Saiyan White. That's a little bit of an exaggeration. I mean, he is getting mad and shit, but maybe that's also a part of his instinct. I don't know. Saiyan instincts.
Popular does not mean good, and this should be obvious to anybody with half a brain, but I'm talking to Dragon Ball fans here, so maybe I'm asking too much. Whether or not a show is good is entirely up to an individual's personal taste. Popularity, on the other hand, is an objective metric that we can measure. Ask yourself this question. Would you still like Dragon Ball if you were the only person in the world who's seen it? I would, and I would point out things in the actual show itself that makes it good to me, but I can't prove it's good because, again, everybody has different tastes. An opinion does not become a fact just because a lot of people share that opinion.
When it comes to entertainment is subjective. So let's say a lot of people like Overwatch. I don't like Overwatch. I don't think that that's a good game. That game looks like fucking rainbows barfing in my goddamn eyes. But you know, if a lot of people like it, there's a fan base there. You know that word that you guys love to use, Dragon Ball fans? There's a fan base there, and that means they think it's good. And if there's a lot of them, then, you know, it might be willing to check it out. A lot of people have different tastes and everything, but you can still check it out and see, that was good, or, oh, that was shit. Either way, popular does kind of set the rubric of something becoming better. Because if something was getting a bunch of shit reviews, then you wouldn't like it. Like if something on Amazon had 1 stars and stuff, would you order it? No. You look for the ones with the most reviews and the most stars on it. So that's a shit point, but whatever. Let's finish it.
You'd think for a fan base so obsessed with power scaling and versus battle debates, you would be familiar with how argument from popularity is a logical fallacy.
Okay, all right. The Pokemon games are bad. The Pokemon show is bad to me, but there's a fan base there, so they all like it. They might not like the show or the game, but they might like the concept of Pokemon, and that's why people collect cards and they scale it too. Is that something new to you? Have you ever been in a fan base before? I mean, you say that One Piece is way better than Dragon Ball. One Piece fans do the same fucking thing. They're always at war with Naruto. They're probably doing that in your comment section right now. So, you know, whatever. Moot point, but go ahead.
I understand that this is the dumbest fan base across all fiction.
Oh, I didn't think about that. This reminds me of that one time where iDubbbz was totally like popularity like in the wrong to most people, and he's like, I know that sounds stupid. Like, I know everybody else is dumb. Like, no, bro, stop trying to gaslight shit, all right, bro? Just fucking say your point and shut up.
But this is the shallow end of the pool. This should be easy to understand.
No, we could do like these hot takes. Yeah.
Hot takes that grow progressively hotter. 60%. Goku is a better character than Vegeta.
I agree. Is it crazy how we agree?